How do male and female bald eagles differ? Females are larger and bulkier, with longer bills and talons. Jackie is resistant to adverse weather conditions and takes very long shifts incubating the eggs. Her longest shift in a snowstorm lasted almost 62 hours. Shadow comes to change Jackie after almost 62 hours. What does the shimmy-shimmy movement mean? Bald eagles do the shimmy-shimmy movement just after sitting on the eggs. They do it to spread the brood patch area over the eggs and make the incubation more effective. What is a brood patch? Both the male and female eagles have a specialized area on their lower abdomen called the brood patch. This patch lacks feathers and has a rich blood supply. When incubating the eggs, the eagles press their brood patch against the eggs, transferring heat from their roughly 105 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, body to the eggs. The optimal temperature for incubation is around 99 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius, so some heat is lost, but the brood patch helps maintain a suitable environment for the developing embryos. How and why do eagles aerate the nest bowl? Eagles aerate the nest bowl by digging into the nesting materials and flipping them over. It makes the incubation more effective, introduces oxygen, and releases vapor. Why do eagles roll their eggs? Eggs are rolled regularly to prevent the embryo and egg membranes from sticking to the shell and to distribute albumin and heat evenly. Shadow brings Fluff to the nest. Why do eagles bring Fluff to the nest? Fluff is composed of soft materials and is placed in the center of the nest. It keeps the eggs from getting wet and from freezing. How many eggs does a female bald eagle lay? Bald eagles typically lay a clutch of 2 eggs during their nesting season. Occasionally, they may lay just 1 or 3 eggs. It generally takes between 3 and 6 days to lay a full clutch of eggs. These majestic birds usually lay only 1 clutch of eggs per year, and over their lifetime, a female bald eagle may lay around 40 eggs. The eggs are laid several days apart. What is a peep? What is a peep watch? Peep is a short word for pipping, the first hole the eaglet makes from the inside of the egg. Peep watch begins 35 days after the female lays her first egg. When the incubation process is delayed, pipping may take a few days longer. Jackie brings a huge stick into the nest. Why do bald eagles bring sticks into the nest? Bringing sticks into the nest is a typical behavior for adult eagles. It takes place both prior to and during nesting. It's how they prepare their nest for the breeding season, ensuring a safe and secure environment for their offspring. Both male and female bald eagles actively participate in nest building. They collect sticks, branches, and grasses to create a sturdy foundation for their nest. These materials are interwoven to form a robust structure that can withstand the elements and protect their eggs and chicks. Jackie incubates her eggs during the snowstorm. Why do bald eagles choose to lay eggs in winter, and how do bald eagles keep their precious eggs warm during the winter months? Despite the chilly conditions, these devoted parents have some clever strategies. When incubating the eggs, the eagles press their brood patch against the eggs, transferring heat from their roughly 105 Fahrenheit, 40 Celsius, body to the eggs. Laying eggs in winter might seem counterintuitive due to the cold weather. However, it's actually practical for eagles. Keeping the eggs warm in winter is easier than keeping them cool during scorching summers. Additionally, this nesting timeline ensures that eaglets hatch and reach fledgling age when their primary food source, fish, is abundant and easy to find in spring and early summer. Interestingly, bald eagles don't follow the same nesting schedule everywhere. In the upper Midwest, where winters are harsh, laying eggs in winter is common. However, in the southern United States, breeding pairs begin the nesting process in the fall. This variation based on geography also affects the size of bald eagles. Those in the upper Midwest are larger than their southern counterparts because their larger size helps them conserve heat more efficiently, aiding in egg incubation. However, American bald eagles have to deal not only with harsh weather conditions, but also with ravens. Ravens pose a threat to the eggs and eaglets. Watch carefully how the ravens try to attack the bald eagle's nest, even though shadow is sitting on it. You can see here how a raven flies over the canopy. Shadow spreads and flaps his wings to protect the eggs. Shadow also calls Jackie to help chase the ravens away. Jackie helped chase the ravens away and they flew away. During the storm, Jackie spreads her wings to protect the eggs. It is called Mombrella.